Ashe debuted in Season 11 as an Assault Legend, characters with abilities usually geared towards pushing fights and being aggressive. But her passive ability also gives her some of the best reconnaissance in the game, even when compared to some of the recon legends in Apex. Oh, what's up you guys? I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre. We're here today with a beginner's guide to Ashe, the incisive instigator, and how to best make use of her abilities in this battle royale. Let's get right into it. Ashe's passive ability, Marked for Death, gives her incredible powers of reconnaissance, allowing her to see any death box on the entire map as they pop up into existence. You'll even be able to see how many seconds it's been since that death box appeared. Essentially, being able to see these death boxes allows you to see where enemy teams have just been, where you can maybe avoid their rotations or potentially go to third party them. Marked for Death also allows you to approach any death box and strike it with your data knife, which reveals the location of any surviving attackers that knock down that individual. So not only can you find those death boxes, but you can also use the death boxes to directly ping and track down the people that you were looking to third party. However, you can only do this once per death box, so if you want to make use of that information, you have to take advantage of it quickly. Ashe's tactical ability is the Arc Snare, a throwable device that travels all in a straight line towards your target, albeit at a relatively slow pace. If it comes within range of an opponent, it will deal 20 damage to them, as well as snaring them into place for a few seconds, allowing you to trap any escaping enemies and giving you an opportunity to punish them. You could also feasibly use this ability to allow for your own escape, snaring enemy pursuers and giving you the few seconds that you need to put some distance in between you and those bad guys chasing you. While this ability does have a ridiculously long range of about 175 meters, it's best used within close quarters due to that very slow travel time, as well as only giving you a short few seconds to take advantage of that snare that you wouldn't really be able to use from a very long distance. That said, this ability can be useful to deliver the final few HP worth of damage that you might need to do to an opponent who you've hurt very badly but escaped around cover. If you aim this at a piece of ground right behind that cover, you'll still be able to strike them with the Arc Snare, dealing that 20 HP worth of damage and potentially getting that knock that you deserve. Finally, we have Ashe's ultimate ability, the Phase Breach. With a slice of your sword, you create a phase tear, teleporting you in a straight line towards your destination, at about up to 62.5 meters away. Ashe will be instantly teleported upon activation, but also leaves behind a portal for both friendlies and enemies to take advantage of. Slow teammates will be left behind if they don't take that portal soon enough, while enemies can potentially be lured to their doom if they're pursuing you into a trap. While Ashe's ultimate isn't quite as versatile as Wraith's phase portal, it can be activated instantly, and this allows for both quick escapes as well as rapid assaults. However, you need to be aware that this portal only goes one way, so if you're teleporting yourself into danger, you need to make sure you're ready to face what's on the other side of it. This ability also takes 2 minutes to recharge. While it's not the slowest cooldown of the Apex Legends, it does mean that you're probably only going to be able to use this once per fight. So if you're gonna try to use it, you better make sure it's worth the effort. Overall, Ashe is a fairly versatile legend with some pretty useful assault abilities, as well as extremely powerful reconnaissance that rivals even some of the recon legends like Pathfinder or Valkyrie. Use her passive to track down your opponents, use that ultimate to rush into combat, and use that tactical arc snare to trap your enemies, making them easy prey. Ashe also has one of the craziest backstories out of any of the Apex Legends, tying all the way back to when she helped create Pathfinder. That's right, she is one of these scientists that helped create the Happy Grappling Mervyn. If you want to know more about that lore and backstory, make sure you click the video you see on your screen right now. I hope to see you guys there, and if you learned something from watching this video, make sure you drop a like on it. It really helps out the channel. In the meantime, I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre, and I'm out, meatheads.